ko ko fa adu te mari kay hani ita take no fembendi to bari mbadan di lela ko ga men ko la ko da kunda sabbi conséquence ngara fonnin ko ben tamin fam bi alhamdulillah ko tande la ko la bak min no men ko mo ko ne ba len to kana dawdum do la ko la ngol useni dabol mu da yayi ko bini ay sifo be do useni ne ko mo wala mun na candidate
ngo sudele atumola min andor goda la de gona sabi conséquence kono ani ko ku kata maje anga kala mu dalen ka jele dirum forumol do ko dal do ngela kata ku ni sude bake ko da barka doron a karamba marena ya
wala mu bay pare fane da kunda sabi ndele fane mu la ba useni ani ba useni be da kunda sabi da karamba marena yani ala de maro kan moni membi ye kurun neje ay karamba kurun neje karamba mu no
ye kan moy ba
yen bar yen kan moy won ngay ton duwara ngeja ko dan baki kon birna kon ni kela ko ya ko min ko mum a majority karamba mam men foy mako so kambara be fadiyo aji for bir molu mo be la man yan dan ko ngala nya don kay ko la ko da sa ko constituency alhamdulillah so yedam dum ngeja an ko dan de ko do damu be no bila men do constituency kan wi yala say do ya start wa do men na on bi tema mo moy lay fi lo aba ko dan ni la ko baraka baraka comme nga fale nyami nyama rek mbe fonding kewdo tala jami mbodo ala tirkunda sabili a constituency do mfola fonding kewla mu a worona constituency do a worona wodo la kan min kada afaju kunda a wodi a bakari dal so ngewul eni wara mbe manjay sa do kono ina de la podi di dal danda
yes nada mabe manya kibara so ko na pati da ala jenem dabo kay tan ko wabe interview so do jam bi talen nada mabe
bakari ni ajube amba sende me wadi kolem bale kono wadi tammi dan hani alla lati kunda sabi constituency do alla foru mo kono dulano waake nyo sabola nin diveto bari nada moje findida kaydan di ko la fasaro be dabe bere yaay kompino le do fofonde ke kunda ebe mo naso do la ka fu mo le
yemem ko to nyale bande haka dan balla fika ko fannaji ma men kol mel discours sa ko debate ko bari la kunda sabi as a consequence have already decided their candidate who is to be their candidate for the 2026 presidential election wala kada ala Usain Daboti wala mun la candidate ngata fanan to ma dafa mun na candidate so comme wala ko fe bari constituency ka jaado ko men bam dan bulu wala ala Usain Daboti
wala ngalaji Usain Daboti bari comme ila kuma ko be kumari mbaga kay dan ko min ko aji ko na sabi constituency do alaji Usain Daboti mutade bulu bari ninna da ko do sede kay dan ko ayamira UDP mu melabe alaji Usain Daboti mantade mutade bulu wala munatina moy kafinde don kay dan ko Usain Daboti kebo ya dala nyanda ke da ha dinni wala tambi ide mu kumal jaw wala mu ko janga
mbaje na ko baytande la ko mula kunna mirolti ko UDP people believe that men is part of democracy principle Usain Daboti and empathy for Jadoto because we have to accept a difference that can never tolerate divergent views mola mirolo mola fadam faso mirolo karola fanso so nyoy wala wala fanna mira nyala moti banta believe that men na mankuto to daji kota jikoto ani hamoto me ngala ko ko se gambe sama kairu wa ka samba level to me among all the others ndanga ala Usain Daboti so melka ko be keba ila kunna mirolo moti ala jenya moti nta busa me bulo ko doni ila nyala bo nyama bay mo barka dali def doni fanan ko min ko e ka ko ha ameda nyinin kana masono abla wada ngok mo sudandi abla wada Senegal la comme president 1978 lemu a stade kalo ka contest election la basinya nana ka boy si alu nyala gagneta adu telephone mantra moni ala tema ka fayo ko lulu njagala ma be kanyela wala natala lulu njagata boyla man sadala ita dala ko lulu njagala kala akale man sadi banko so ala ni moment diamu ka fayo ko Usain Daboti no man sadi jang nin mayo patron yo da ala place man sadala ko den be kala soma at ala na male wolo jom na ma pelo na ma kala ala so ni na mali ko ni take lola ala Usain take ala man sadi soma o de to ala place but man sadala ko da mala men be kala soma
comme yemi ko don o kuma ta bagel ko ko mansata la lo min be kala soma mari komi amba foka nyami nyama dro komi amba hada molla ko welari nyo nyami nyama ngaje ko dindi mansal min tamide hani gambia ko ja wala afrika ko dindi mansal min tamide ya ko la da nyami nyama aning alfal mi yalon ko keba mansal le ila ko welo nyami komi exemple ta senegal la kabira na ran abulay wadana ran manse ala senegal ko ay senegal ke nyami nyama aning bi senegal be nyami nyama ni ko justification ke na wala e bor ko je nyami ni alaju senata mansa kunda bi
exactly difference taje America president ko democracy Joe Biden nem bota masala Trump je ñul be siel sala Hussein Darboe imo masal tibi ada democracy men ka tita ran kambulo wulindala bi asun asembo bota wallelia sa ndo ba practice kan adum fanan ndole democracy fanan nimba sembendla nkana ta ni western concept la western mentality la let's define democracy based on our values, our cultures and our traditions adum kamen ko ten Donald Trump aseme sanji gem sanji tawro la fanu sey ba fotan ko non Joe Biden is 81 Trump is 78 or 79.
Yeah, very good.
So ni kale ka fale ko ka mon nene ko yudim ko mel fanan ko mel ko ba do kanun tem ka bo ko ha ameda jini kada mo so wala akke ba ta wana ka suturo ba fale ko mo wala kunna miroti ndele miro do andla bon ko belon dam to mo taw jina mo tan ko lata ala Hussein Darboe la fa ko so talato mammo ko dan jibe bo nyina na UDP ala Hussein Darboe dina mo ta ko ka pati hat ko banto dino mo tama sele tan de wala tinna ko compris ko karan do dengel wala ngati wat do wabulu fanya ning wat fata bar sai ta ba to
abarga baga danso nga mamadi kurbar sore ja mamadi ka so mara rek kabini somonda ibenu janne bi la dala nu ngetari jang min be tama kan jam manja sa do kono bi yallo ne ya kala mutar bon sa ndende ngaji ba Hussein wala na kana interview ni be mun na fono la wole min re yalon ko e ma yeri nja wala min be jube kan sa ndende anila lo dal min
Manjay biro to science alhamdulillah fali ko manjay science won funta ka dendu ni se woni ko tano la kan tan yala ko atele mol kono fa ko ka ke judi pile fa ko bera ko lawo san ka bi ka te fa mi ala ko abenala won funta ko kan tan yala ko kono fa ko ka ke flag bera ko the next lesson of yala ko
okay mamari comme nga baga danso nyini kajano alla lati kuna sawi constituency mbora jel bar nga for alla formol kono candidat no do ndingenu nyo sawol ni ndiamol kerenu je wari ndara folle buldu mol yak kawal ta ngaje mol finda kay tan ko min ko na fasa robe daben do wala la ko be daben bar ngaja mo bije mi yalo ngato la tambe ni lati kuna sawi constituency le malal na mandar kankidi o poro ide be mi na sodo no kamen
la sabi in golbe mbede akula guys la natra e ku keta je ne alo ile de ro porta wala ay tora bende den ding wala mo ben tombo ka ka ko ya ka ke dite oti e dudi bi kola ngin ko jamabe keri ya ka tumi ne ko do be ko ko le ka ko ka mo support ne alo ko ala ke pour this flag bela bari wo be I think is normal bari ko kunni atasi wala ba
democracy la
democracy yo bari ko kunni nabe tala fana anyanda tala ko kunni nabe tala fana yenda tala kata tala sidol ambe lati tunda sabi dingo be dankenen la fatu
aba dingol le al video se baba zambi baba binala albe baba fonjala albe baba moyla al video se sambi baba binala sambi mansa binala même banke mansa fe affaire sambi mansa binala même fon mansa di sambi binala
Waja mamadi ko be jamode jambala na mobile battery be jikam dro bari mbe interview fula tala rek mbe summarize la after mbeda offline de mandi ngana telephone o charge ini mbara bro ni kondo be manjay biro do interview be ke kambi kabirin somanda bari sen dending ngaje ba usenu na kana interview ebe mun fono la mole ani la do la
ene wende men fo kan wende men fo la mole mo se la muy ba unity angala pour que Gambia si patio me ko Gambia non la tala o patio na alpha so o patio alpha le
party. The party is called Alpha. UDP, we are a lot of aside. Molle Fata UDP. Molle le parti. Molle Forte la Fulo. You don't understand? Okay, now we know. Alpha, in spite of all the challenges we face for the economy, Logan say, afford a nafulo.
Kolle attacking in party.
Kolle attacking in party. More enough from nowhere, you go no falling. No. What a possible no. Ndede, même fan déclare comme moli. Nda UDP le, on no UDP le. Mais aussi no Darboe 100%. On the 10, ni ala sonta. Mbatre
flag bi yaro. Ito di ma. Abubakar Sisa, am fola broda le ngodi don comme ka summarize no. Na batro le di sa intending. Wari ka call summarize nem don min de ke kanjang sa intending. Voilà, was the volunteer. Now 1 or 2 words for Rada Abul Bron, Janimba Akulosla. Mr. Jayinimbara, Sirinja UDP. Yes.
Dañoo ay youths lañ.
Youths, these are 18 to 25-year-old kids.
waaye donc su ma ñëwee si président bi dafa am benn comme ñun si social media bi lañ dafa am yenn waxi naafeexa yi ñu wax di wax ni nit ñi dañ bañ taalib bi ko soose waaye biñ ko doon fal fii nii muy nekk meeyo xanaa xamuñu woon ne soose bi UDP daf ko jox lu nekk te boobu xamoon nañ ne taalib la waaye léegi tey comme dañ ko soxlal leneen ñu ko pousse ne ko dañ ko bañ tey UDP dañ ko bañ tey di ko sax du soose
UDP bañuñ kenn UDP du ñoo wax affaire yi xeet sax xeet ñu taxu ñoo jóg ñun réew mi moo ñu tax a jóg ñun lañ bëgg ci réew mi mooy doomi réew mi yëpp comme mun a doon ku nekk am fi sa àq ak sa yelleef réew mi ñoo ko bokk foo mun a fàqee ko fooy gambien nga ñëpp lañ bëgg a ormal ñëpp lañ bëgg a sàmm ñëpp lañ bëgg a liggéeyal ñun liñ bëgg dañoo bëgg a liggéeyal doomi réew mi te doomi réew mi fu nekk lañ fa lañ jógee réew mi boo fi jëlee ay olof du wolof du Gambie boo fi jëlee séeréer joola manjaago aku wolof kon boo fi jëlee du Gambie Gambie bi ñëpp a ko bokk soo ñëpp a ko yelloo liñ bëgg rek mooy liggéey réew mi ñëpp ñu cee am seen ak seen yelleef ñëpp mën a jëm kanam lépp nañ koo def am nañ xam-xam gi am nañ itte bi am nañ yéene bi te am nañ yàlla may nañu loo xam ne ci réew mi rive Gambie rek doy na pour ñu def mun nañoo liggéey réew mi si juróomi at diiri juróomi at ñu génnee ko ci lañ nekk nii ñu taxaw loolu dafa suuf ne foo ñu suuxali ko te suuxali ko mooy di jëlee fi nguuri Baro te fi nguuri UDP ak Ousseynou Dabo parce que bu weesoo lii dañoo dee nañ xam ne fi mu nekk dañ bokk ci global community bi soo seetee Sénégal ñun ñoo Sénégal ñoo dellu Sénégal bi léegi ñu ngi liggéey ci réew mi am nañ seen port yi Dakar port bu baax a baax ñu ngi bil port yi Ndayane ñu ngi bil port yi Bargny Sendou ñu ngi bil Ziguinchor suñ jëlee ñeneen yooyu yëpp ñu wóor ñu ñun ak suñ port bu bon suñ port bi dee na am nañ Blaise Diagne international Kolda ñu ngi bili Saint-Louis suñ jëlee yooyu yëpp kan mooy ñëw Gambie fii su dafa dee seen électricité bi su nekk ñu ngi koy jaay kilowatt hour bi 2023 CFA par kilowatt hour. loolu lañ leen a jaay seen courant fii ñoom 23 ñu 138 fii kan moo ñuy invest fii soo ko mënee invest in Sénégal parce que courant bi is important industry soo kenn du ko def su war nañoo xalaat yooyu yëpp dañ bokk ci àdduna si Sénégal seen agriculture dañoo jël tos engrais tos dañ koo jël di ko jox dañ koo jox ci réew mi boo fenn suñ ko indee dañ ko jaay intermédiaire ñu jël ami bi ñoo ko day yóbbu di ko distribuer parce que dañ bëgg seen agriculture bi dox seen ministre yi Babouba Diagne li mu def ci private secteur balaa moo nekk ministre ñëpp gis nañ ko soo ñëw ngeen liggéey seen réew suñ ko liggéeyu Gambie bi du am irrelevant dinañ ñu fàtte soo fu ñu liggéey suñu réew balaa moo jeex suux na ba pare foo ñu suuxali ko su passé bi ko mën a suuxali sax soo des na ci ñoom léegi nag ndax bu gën a suñu réew bi ndax jaral nañu ko te jaral nañu ko suñu amuñ fenn fu dul fii ñii luubal alali réew bi ñun bokkuñ ci ñuy jalgati luwaay yi fii ñun bokkuñ ci ñun dañoo sàmma luwaay yi sàmma alali réew bi sàmma doomi réew bi nga xam suñu doom bu nekk di dee ci géej yi fële mun nañoo def li ñu war a def ci réew mi bu jëm kanam am nañ ko fii mun nañ fee tekki suñ ko defee suñu doom dañoo dem Europe fële des rek ñu ñëpp si ñëw liggéey wallaahi suñ joxee réew mi Ousseynou Darboe 2031 campagne bi da néew trop campagne bi da néew ñëppay ñëpp si dañ xam ne Gambie fii am na luy xew campagne bi na néew trop te loolu lañ bëgg pour réew mi te mun nañ koo def nag ñi ngi loolu fi fees nag xoolal ndaw yi ak seen xam-xam xoolal mag yi ak seen expérience ñu boole yooyu yëpp liggéey réew mi boo dee jigéen ñi fi nekk ma ne Dakar fay daa koo jaay.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yes,
Honorable Cissé. Honorable Cissé. If I see like any honorable candidate, I didn't be like lieutenants. I'll be seeing. I mean, honorable Manebala. So, I mean, what inspired you people? Minal inspired to accompany His Excellency Lawyer Ousseynou Abubakar A.N. Darboe. Minal inspired that you people Alberta Kebano Kabala Sokono Fokana Fota in interview ground.
Progressive Baraka Bake. Abalafa Warta, Nikuya Warta Bake. Senior menu currently political menu banko la hamodu ni menu sondo moto ay tandi Gambia nolla fobi ka feng fono moli la moyala ni wol ko biye na sen sindi tableau ya sindi ñaaro ya ñiren ka kuma kanol la face jabino bam pour ya jibe fa jartal ka kenyum patio la ñaaton koti pour ka ñaaton ka man say a koto o bala fale warta. It's very emotional and so painful for me that nteta accept nola for anybody for his electability, for his eligibility to be the candidate for another Democratic Party. I cannot accept that. And I'm not feeling for one consent cannot give me that. So maybe you will end up and we are going to see it tooth and nail to tell people go many bad trial to humiliate the man after 30 years of struggle for this party. It is not going to happen. Any level they want to go, we are ready to go to that level. We are ready to go to any level with them. Now what women see, we stay calm and be disciplined to make sure that we exercise discipline and decorum. Because what on you man see follow. But time the what on you kunal. The what on you kunal, there is no patient, there is no gentleman game now. So we have to come out and defend the old man. Defending the old man is defending this country. Because he did it for this country. Mol me alonko iman na iman fango soto no faro le modi man salaka kila fango na kariye samba court man taranso soto no faro meni man domoro soto la bunkono ay bali katela kasoto alote ay defend nyim banko ka alota nyim patye fo kunun ntol malonko nyanda ka vetin ka nyim patye ko kunun ntol malonko mol nyanda ka apply and contest against hotel ntol fon tol mawlo. Are we telling ourselves that democracy has given back today? Democracy will not be there. Democracy without moral, there is nowhere you can see that in the world. If you are telling that when we substitute him, we are going to win. We are seeing an incumbent president. He has substituted to Kamala Harris in America. Kamala Harris lost an incumbent party. So you are telling us that substituting Hussein is taking United Democratic Party to victory. It's a big lie. It's not true. That is not true. When Ninganyim Keba Mblatanoma, Nala Julo Jo, Alabenda Julo Jolal. ala be nyim patio julo jol adu ala be nyim banko la julo jolal zon tol be wala kunna kabirin kunu kana fo bi adun tella la fajandi ba on the 10th and we are going to do it to the last minute and every day kaytan de mol lako ntolla elara Hussein Darboe ben tol buwo elara kabirin pakali ba kata fo misra kuru ko kabirin makari ba jara sando kata misra kuru ko kiantiliji ibebe Hussein Darboe ko alfal be sokono ibe ko Hussein Darboe adu ngalum banko fanna bebe wala nyam banko dingol lako mel be diaspora ye sonno mo sabatinde ntol ajata ntol ko ngamenke Adam Barola ma sembe anala mol wol yewlon wo kilimo wol that's the same protocol we are using here and they know that we are not going to relent up to the last minute until the last day me along ko ke fango be kala nying hewlo ko janjang fango be fayla jam billahi wallahi talla that's not an easy thing for us and if they think it's an easy thing it's not an easy thing until we don't take it light so we are sending that message to people for them to understand that over our dead body to see Hussein Darboe humiliated over our dead body let us all die but that will never happen in this country.
Thank you so much, Honorable.
Thank you so much.
Honorable Kande, if I'm you are one of the lawyers.
Interruption of the Mandinshara network. I believe Honorable Kante la interview will continue. We'll try and connect again. Honorable Kante fana connect. Bari ngolo ala baraka. Atomembe jibero la baraka. Lisan. UDP lampati baraka mati. Bari UDP mo kendo wala baraka mati.
Honorable Kante, 2016.
So badi wolo Honorable Kantela me network issue la sotro kanje bari binala le baba be fondi la nanne baba bala interview di la janne president bala interview abadi la janne bari desan patio kono moli yalon ko e kumata albawol jam ko moy kamne ni dal mu député timini yalon desan gambia di wala la mo kendol soudé dangan na député kendol soudé ni mu député kende balati ye kuma ko mem fo damma fo niya blamma ita diamu mem fo desan amake diamu kundanti ika mem fali wala mto nyati ika mem fali wala mto nyati jama be diamu kan manta diamu ke sawola jama be diamu kan temma fo ngol manta diamu ke sawola alalo wonyama ko jama manta diamu ke sawola so mem mo ko di wala mo ning alfali bata menke ay qualification on men soto ay ko ben no gambia e minda malem kutin sa jono menna ilaftale alfalu dol men yalon kumbe jiberola and including myself na alfalu ilota principle menkam na alfalu yeto nya mem fasa ilafta kal fongol use against allow alfalu ye kukendo mem fasa i battle fongol use la alio alfalu ibe dunia kono e mantra dunia kono ila barakendo ye menke dunia kono alia kele ali jutundi ko ye balwo menke I believe tanu menna abemu ko furung lati this is what they want jama be bur kanje be para la dula beto imantare fambulu foise fono imantare fambulu ko me kala kelintele we need unity but kala tonya la kantide ali diptel moy lebe kuma ko mum faale jam ika mem faaliye wala be kere anu jamale bi yi mantare mem fakali at this point there because hansa impossibility bi jero ko me kala kelintele wala sabu jama bi je imandra fokan banta barali amo le membe kere abe kelale abe be fundila bantale ni muro manke ko ni alfa na fali ne mo kana silam wala fa usenu te humiliate la ate possible na no nde sonna ando ni mel lafta ko mo ngoyde lafta ka bulila drong yesele yetalo a president yala den ila wasalen dam palaso nying ila wasalen dan dulanying ajibe ku keba jodi pi mo be la patiolati but ka ke mo be la patioti wo nyama ate kala nyinti ko ibinal ya ka selen dan wonti yemol fay ko yemenge adam baro menke molla this time na say ni menge is going to be worse than adam baro menke UDP it's going to be worse than adam baro menke UDP and don't tell me come on go be ko mal foka me alon ko malo I know what I'm saying I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. If funding kilo can be bold enough, ka hanging ka funding, ka kalabandia defend. If one didn't card, you will get a man city. Bancola Sambo Bay, Abedi to the sign. Omi Anuka, Calabandia defend. If in fact, Yaya, in this all going to be seen and Cassim for a journey, and come from Yininka. Assuming that Commonco UDPA Talibletombo, Miss Alfie. Don't be campaign your Taliban Yadi. I environment and anything, but Munafolo MPP, but Munafolo Adam Barola personality. I Gambia don't jump for men of broken promises and the others. I am don't be campaign your Yadi. How are we going to campaign with this level of impunity? May along come yes of and they want to continue with it. They don't have any other plan to make it better. The campaign your Yadi. How are we going to make a campaign? Just imagine that. The 4 year funding, Equeka Pabila 5 years. Pabi 5 years or more for Adam Barrow Manindo. Pabi Bravadiam can Adam Barrow 5 years, 3 years. Go to the videos. Pabi ako a la personal opinion. And he was not talking on behalf of the party. I will kind of like Amanda Diam company to a formal kunkuli miro Abdiam Kawal. In fact, I was in any journalist on Sinya Sabasiana. It was in Fankalano, it was in Compiano. But saying, as a keno, ning ayatra nunco fong. Let's Namuda Ninkamako Mongo, okay, Pabi say mistake okay no water. Ning Pabi a mistake okay sign. Fontul Manya Nakakara were mistake. Fonim Pabi were mistake okay. What about Sabula? Ndolte Karana wala Bakuma for Sanji Jalu. I Nigerian because Pabi le mistake okay. What on Fanambe mistake on Yinkala. Fanambe Gigantaya Yinkala. Yankabo Sigaka. I like from Yininka. Molka grow by learning from mistakes. But you cannot grow by embracing mistakes. Mayalonko is as catastrophic as this, and you want to raise your chest. This is the sad truth. They don't have anything to challenge this man. They don't have anything negative against our father. Because amanke mo be farmer, jamaka kumandi farmer, amanke old farmer. Motelo leki fa karkacho. So it's like all these things we don't even learn from Darboe. Ibakoma. But on the whole, they are not even learning anything from Darboe. It will be mentored busy doing that. Busy doing that. Jangan diam ke mantra diam ke forward. Kamu failure. Fenne diam kam angata. Bafuta le jele. But kukilin the work waiter and bauke la nyuma baki. Nympatio is not for sale. It's not for sale. You may from if I'm from the wife from kukilin go ahead and then sell yourself, but not this party. A party is not for sale. We are behind Darboe today. We are behind Darboe tomorrow, and we are behind Darboe even in the coming election. We are going to rally behind him. We are going to rally behind him. Alkana somewhere blakono, alkana somewhere confusing dala. When people have nothing against a good person, the only thing they say, well, look at the number of conspiracy theories in Imelunat. It has all been proven wrong. There's no merit in the arguments. Yes, democracy, more barely rights to apply. And we are not denying that either. The concern with them to moral obligation and in along the way. Along the way because they were ready to defy moral obligations. Ye mem for Gambia dinwole, ye promise or mendi Gambia dinwole. But you know, it should not be a surprise. They am again surprised because nintu mome alongo modbelo lebe ushenu nena at a time. Mobe ba for lokomongo ye funding nang ye punya address because ye kabushenu nen atele toyal. Ye dea beka ye nyaka sabela because yalo no file and long time ago. Ila intentional munyeti kamolo judundi ushenu la fojande nintu mome alongo. Be me process on mankono yana besila. Ye molo judundala. Fonin data process on na mofon kana so member bakla namanke modante ya kidendi ilaftaka kidendi le kake kilonde wati ilaftaka ka kidendi kake kilonde wati wala mu ila planoti all along wala mata mala mu ila planoti But we knew this, and we were giving peace a chance. Benu diamo mandara ke kanu because na concern moment wala mo kairoti. To be alone entala diamo ni ko nyongon ni lokun fulo kono lam be lokun sama jangla kono nante. But I can tell you duma nka diamo duma le fonku ndinyol ko eta. Njibe mbe na siri nyame ban ko be ko eta. Ani mbota fa woni ngabula til danda ka ko ele. Muna mo kairole. Omo kairole. Sama ni ko mbida ma nyo fa woni nda soto. Nda soto la ni man jongo la ngam ko be li tam han ma nyo nda soto. Ko be ko eta. Fe dafa diamo. E ko eta mo moyla. E ko eta mo la moyla ka foko ni mo menu doku. E ka foko ye mo menu doku. Alfa nango. But alaji usie don't take kidela. Abitala fa ni ala sonda de kidela. Abitala fa ni ala sonda de kidela. Mba koma bi, mba koma sama. And any mistake ning afundi da proceso nyin kono. Ibalo nal munebe kere. Ibalo nal ko UDP la mu UDP. We will support any young person for the leadership, but it has to go through a process. It does not has to go through the moral measurements in the moral abusive language, morally deficiency languages in the directed to the personality of Allah Darboe for over 3 years in the name of Talib. He was never planning to come out to kafango jamfandi wo mol kawmol dandala kabulo la kala he anata kela because I atele bulana puriya alaji usenu ya doya na be nentale besila pati okono na bele kanya da pati okono na besila tonyale kam pati okono na tandala mel mu tonyati with everything mese keno mende kala no ngaita dinyo la pati okono nga tenten be nga pati o built besila wolo kantonya. I will never sit down and watch Alaji Usenu being disrespected by any UDP member. It doesn't matter. It can be my own blood. I will never support anybody on that. If you think we hate Talib today, that's okay. That's fine by us. Deep inside, until we did not hate him. We are holding him accountable for the moral obligation, the moral plus a lack of quality in leadership. Ka funding tumomi yalonko a jasa pura funding ay mol address mol meni yalonko ibe mo nenkang ibe mo doyakan a difanka mem for afar. This is where our problem lies. Mo clear funding na me yalonko ite consensus. Imbang fenje nyin ko balanka nyim mem fonante ko arontale amanya na kala. Ifang ma sude fango ko ni ajen ndro man stop Talib man la fay stop. If they are sending them. They capitalize on the most vulnerable people in the UDP. He will use, recruit. That's what they do. Vulnerable people. Kana moja kata jimota binyinya rinten. Ninjam vulnerable ta jam. Ninjam vulnerable ta ambadi masibo ketale. And the yola sude. The soro ke wallet desa. It's all okay with that. We had one-on-one interview with Talib. Platform follow you. You've seen that one-on-one interview so many times, so many interviews, one-on-one to discuss on the policies, the success when get a KMC. Devotional killer. So balon na nyo kontakering hani bi nyo kontakering lafta menna rek ngalo to nyaka to nyai sabati ning tumo mi alon kon data funga nyo sute balon na le damalu mune mu to nyati anyan na fala wati juma mune manke to nyati mbang kon bensi wolo la ka nyadi le nga fa manke to nyati ngata wo nyama ngata ning kairona. This is what we want. Pabi ndega wol karanga bloko yeni député kende bal membe moy be wol karam pabi bloko. Let's see for be sotolal ko teke give me a minute na sources will give you from the and we continue. Adam Barrow even follow. It's not going to be easy like that. It's not going to be easy like that. It's not going to be easy like that. Belum nyadi, ada easy lo nyama de. No, ada easy lo nyama. Baru wala fo. Aku ko soro ni ke bakil la, maka easy wo nyama. Baru mo kurul funa ni ko be stop la. Maka easy wo nyama de. But metam bela yela le. You know, problem to you. Ni kay. It's almost done. It's almost done. We will never sit down and then watch people. Ye tara ala usianu la character assassinate kang. Don't be pretend la komongo. You know, mano nyumbi la mano leti when inside it will be ko be ko. Don't ngabelo ne men be caring bading. No, kudo londa amuka fo. Wala sabu di amu muka siap bake. No, kudo londa amuka fo. We know a lot. Be comrade soul kontonna. Gotoma la baraka. Be comrade soul be kontonna. Jare fine ke wol mini alon ke background. Ja baraka bake benim fala natalo do je kan bo tandi la la. Al balo nal ko nyin alfa man kide. Inam to nyati. Jatolel ba koma. Ada kide la. Hey, look, ye manfo iko respeko fam bunya fam horomo imuka sang amanjara fam ya sang daji ka kendo ni manku ta kendo tande mulla rek bunya kanne imuka bunya forcé par ko klen nak mbo fulali aliya haklo to ba godo samade baraka ko klen mbo fulali aliya haklo to ba ye hada madi wonje la sako nyaton ko ni fangola kunkilim ni fangola miro imuka tamani wala drum imanke nyaton kati ni molla kuma kan benka dunjang ita kata ma wala sama doina akoy ko nyanku mo fa sadati nyanku mo fa senen doina akoy ko sajo fa ite nyin kattige meye ben fo ira kite belala wala ite lata mel la wala men fo ira kala wala kiribat imanke nyaton ka kendewt because ila nyaton ka yate badiala no you stand by your words and make your own independent decisions. We are tired of hearing that crap. It was not my decision. People push things like that because I listen to the people. We are tired of hearing that childish excuses when immoralities are committed by our leaders. We are serious on holding our leaders accountable on what they say, what they do, where they go to, how they do it, how they govern our nation, how they intend to do it. We hold them accountable on all these things. Imagine we go to 2026 campaign. Go Adama Barrow itela ko lori jangi ko mole janko ibe mano da kelangi $600 slate ko ni jite ke ma. Dolla candidates wo me alonko instead of I karam pabi bulo kono pabi a mistake ko menge ko ke dem menna. It's not even a mistake o manke ko ma flop 40. Pabi spoke with his own belief, and when the party made a decision, he will have to go by. But your decision will be made. To me, never was any mistake. There is nothing wrong with that. He didn't change any of his positions. But you see, that's what they will do. Imagine we told Adama Barrow, Dallas can work. Sitting here from the Banda when you go. I don't know for more. I'm not a candidate. I don't like candidate. But you know, the mistake, we will have to go back, amend those mistakes, and we come back to the drawing board. They still have chances. Anybody in the UDP, you have a chance. But this is kind of expensive mistake. This is too expensive. So we cannot take that risk. We cannot gamble with our hope. We cannot gamble with our leadership. We cannot also gamble with inexperience. Any of these candidates, basically no more to me along with their experience. But neither quality ni double quality compare. They will become inexperienced compared to Darboe. We need that expertise, that experience, Gambia didn't only need. So we cannot gamble that for anything. I wouldn't be part of anybody who will gamble on UDP success, UDP future. Most important in the future. Then gamble with this flag bearer. We are destroying the party, but we are destroying the party. That unifying figure, our need. We need that. So yalong kudo be sometimes nika ki kamula ite camera nung menu be koma at that time. We'll talk about in the fole. We'll talk about in the fole. Well, kula ka diamondi, kula ke diamondi. We'll talk fole menyan nakela. We'll talk fole menyan nakela. Ndema lo mune asabu ndolunga problem osoro me complain na atondi le sekuba jaju tala. Sekuba jaju latikunda. Me complain kan sekuba tala boy jamfa. Nyana ndonga mistake ba katang fawol malon ko tek. Latikunda ko ya mena menya ko fay inna pati wakanga lalla latikunda. Ibrahima balako bara kela bara ngeni bara lati kunda ko yamra ma nyagu fay mo la petito malum panjay be sabatri Gambia mundo ya panjay mantra amanda sabatri nyala kunda you know. So but it's very sad, but you know melu kanwo kumayata many along their voices matters. Ali will jam call my like these are our MPs many along we could rely on, and you can see their contributions. They speak with sense. They speak with reasons. They don't have to behave like a griot, or they don't have to behave like a desperate monger. So willing, so far in Jikantayana. It doesn't tell well because at the end of the day, situation kilomakalabang. Ni ye case so far Jikantayana. How about the situation of Linda? How do you intend to, make people trust you in life anymore? And this is going to be the situation within. So let me try again. Nga try bang. Ngam 5G bang. Kay ngam 5G bang from fanata. Kay from fanata bang. Awujula. Nafalian could never apologize to anybody by saying God bless lawyer Darboe or lawyer Darboe is our candidate. Do not and never attempt to apologize. Many people bend and not but deep inside be to never caring. If people can support, this is who support. Me along ka manyan nakila. Badin in dia mo siya bari baru ngayong video play ali jamba. Mashallah. Kain fanata. Oh, kabaru. So I play this video. Yung mala dungo la design ten. Me fongo do andal ba o ni nyim alpha ba fundi la fanti fongo barangam fongo bondi camera to fongo alpha samba nam follow. Na follow samba nam follow. aliya jele tonya be laban na watu wati tonya be laban na le tonya be laban na watu wati aliya jele membe kerinje alaji Usenu te kidel ise ku kata nyawnya ni nyam alaji Usenu ate kidela nda bulala be fala la ko la ni ala sonda ni abekala tonya la kan ba fasala wala nyam aliya jele nyimmu mo dantan dinnet nyimmu mo dan ngali ko UDP na UDP mo ning ayatara nunko mo kemele ben na parti yokon mo tan kononto nin kononto tombo killing anin kononto kotake wo bebe alaji Usenu le koma so UDP manta gambling kala any possibility dinko no winola possibility na ben tol bulo kono the highest possibility for any candidate I win Gambia UDP kono bomo alaji Usenu num kunda dabalati womo alaji Usenu num kunda dabalati womo alaji Usenu num kunda dabalati so let me try near connect mba try kan seriously puruka connect let me see bear with me a bit na try from the connection o kala nole lisan nyawur ko ma wolu ala baraka lisan UDP la lisan Allahu akbar lisan lisan so I will show you alfon balon dal haniye UDP fon kono jibe hanina executive niye kono jibe it fon kalon ne ko mun be kerim pati yokon all yalo ne membe ke kam pati yokon and wala sabu people are ready kaje ko mongo to take the bull by the horn mol batata ko makense moyola let me play this garlic for you people. So let me play the garlic. I just want you people to see the number, the more men be Usenu koma. Alon benga nyolo ne sign, benga nyolo UDP kono. Memo menti aliyelon. So let's see mo façon men be Usenu koma wala kala sia be nyami UDP kono wala kanwa wala matata. La hakbaro. Wala kanwa matata. They are not pretending and they will not pretend from day one. They pretend la. It's a pretend lab. So let me try and call. You connect. Oh God. Nafuno fela benjam fakang crucial position nafuno kamunafanya. Then I will have to deal. Yellow UDP group policy akolanta almost 130 something groups. So ni mistake the honey mela mobile. Ni mistake ke mobile clean honey low clean right. Funo la memory se kenya wala ndinya makafale wala ka kenna so nafuno science I will have to delete some videos or pictures be menu be download tan nam wala kono fanse will be tutu mbo tutu la nana tenten no kombe call la fonke la bari ya jele amakan Allah hani call fon yelo so just bear with me a bit na space o create rek na nyinu call I call by one jarai no connect. So bear with me. Let me try and open now. Okay. So make call a messenger because no WhatsApp. Okay, so the storage is full completely. Even though Fango Ben Najam memory card bijam, but no WhatsApp far. So let me call batunga yung call. Batunga bio call o jarai yang connect ko again and we continue. Yes, so let me come here. So let's see. Goro mabaraka. Kafu. Bela fango jive kan. Listen. Imam media kalawandir je men roste dara interview dol fange ma jele be da bondi iman son capable la interview iman da pabi la fanga la fondo kalawandir len mitwo kay kalawandir len mitwo ndol ngay mbelo juna lo kay ndol ngay kalawandir asude juna lo ndol ngalo ne me bebe kere kay ndol ngalo ne me bebe kere ndol ngalo ne me bebe kere wo but we thank God it's a public keno nyama sa keno wala nyama so we don't have to yeah, battery can you call messenger. But okay, so no messenger total. So let me call bio now. Let me call and call sign. So bear with me nga bio call. Nga jibe nga connect la nyame. So be mute la demanding nga pa bi la nying fango nyim play aliawo jibe ko take. Sin sol jibe ko take menketa. Albenyadi be life le albenyadi. Be life le albenyadi kay be life le de. Be life le albenyadi ye. Yeah. Subhanallah. Allah Akbar. Ya dulu kasa jata. Okay. Because of some certain delay, time has been pushed, hopefully, I don't think I'll end up by 5:30. But the moment, lawyer Lamin Darboe, okay. At least they have almost about 15 consoliers. So as Useno is inside the bureau, from but excited, very excited, with a full-time feeling for Useno will not lose in this Congress. Okay, bio. UDP is not Democratic Party. It's a Democratic Party. They are local. The Taram Group, democracy, Alan Kapul, Samba, candidate Tam Ali Killing, will they but as I am speaking to you right now, candidate Fulale interview, candidate Sabale interview, candidate Fulme Alon, Walanada Fuka interview in face, Walakata Ahmed Surati, Baring. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F. So Yangi be Bensuda, will follow that will be having Bensuda for the C. Okay. Having Bensuda for the Senada, Gabriela for D. But Yangi is different M. MD, so another thing was Muhammad Danjusado, Habibur Danjola, another. Lamin Darboe soto. Ko Lamin Darboe la inatana imina usini ANM Darboe fana soto. So listo ni abin da ka wala nyama. Okay. So betem bo ko for ni jol be jam, all these candidates they came with their people. They la mol nata. Kadrin tal Ahmed Bensouda, mol ya dan for Manja Bilo to jam. Aben
la visite fana molle adanna fo manja biro to jam kana fo Muhammad Dandu fana molle adanna fo kana fo manja biro to jam loya Usenu Abubakar Darboe afana molle adanna fo kana fo manja biro to jam la visite Darboe fana molle adanna fo kana fo biro to jam anuna jiko nyama ko candidate ko ma be tan je askeno molle bi fana danna ko yela yela interview solo so be tembo do interview be kerende Cairo do nabi jam Cairo do sabagri jo ya kam jo ke ya kam
very good bayo balla video okay 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 bayo balla video jibe ka right
I forgot ala interview ke amallo jam pake ala kana mengo wala jindo ko amusa akakara ke kana commission mo jindo
okay
we hope everything will be okay, everything will be democratic inshallah even though these are some of this may allow for example Africa viewers will go this is about adomondo adobandare ko ya ala mo be kairo ko inshallah Allah mo ni be kala priority be mugla ñu kan le ñu embrace la inshallah and we will have a united democratic force, we will have a united force and the united force member bila we are going to show be arama barona la keren ka fo molu be go la sen botre bayo
afanya ko lafta ya pabila mood benyadi la sainte
ya ñu ñu tan his excellency Usenu Abubakar Darboe abitan abisting abijelela funding tol do salul tala ka bi musula ko kela ina be snap sol kala snap video lu snap picture lu abijelele pe ya jibe nala picture do post le amamme ni na ta no so ko gambia ni badalla abijelela abibila aniyela ko abijenturing funding tol ani be yo kakala ni ko bla ko in fact tabreta mo be abitu ko mo do ala la jeda bu adere mo le ya lo ko abesiru no holo ko ala ko to ala e bulo di jola
oh mashallah
Mohammed Dengo fana fitrena do fitrena ka bona adita group la ala ko na ako camera malo ako lanta ale ni mo sa woni na
mashallah so
moments I believe we will keep those pictures for Osama.
Yeah.
So wala na momo mo Usenu long Usenu is a very democratic person and is very tolerant person inshallah and more million to at the end of the day we will forgive them and inshallah we will move ahead for a better thank you so much.
Abaraka bake bayo wala mo bayo sonko Gambia badi akanatalo nomfo patunganatalo nga itandala alinyaya be sirfo tendula mbajaila bake be ate bayo sonko famba tendula bake mbajaila. I just want to show you the picture sirfo bayo sonko ka diamu natalo menna kola. Okay, so wait, give me a moment. I just want to show you that picture. Bayo ka sonko momfo ndafamba bola screen otole naitanda. You know, if you are big at all times. Now, if you are big, you are big. Take a imo. Mana yes salihino me along. No. So wala mukto nyati wala fana mukudi membe kekang na politiko kono. We will keep trying. They connect Lanyameng. I know they will come live now. Okay, another live. So let me connect na sources. I just connect. I'm just gonna connect my sources now. Just bear with me. Nga connect. Sign. Nga connect. Lawyer Lamin Jedavo. I believe I have if I'm go bane. So
I have no doubt they would do that.
So you are hopeful with the process?
Well, I'm happy with the process. The questions they ask were fair questions.
Why do you want to lead United Democratic Party?
No, I'm not applying to lead the United Democratic Party. Let's clarify that point. What we are doing is not a leadership issue. It is a flag bearer issue. That is, leading the party into the 2026 presidential elections. As a party leader, that position is not up for contest. What we are applying for is the flag bearer position.
What opted you to apply for flag bearer?
Well, I am a member of the UDP. I believe I have the credentials, the education, the experience, the overall background to be able to take this country to where no president, from the first President Dawda to President Barrow, ever took it. I believe I'm more able than all of those people.
And if we may ask these questions, there was a time you talked about the selection process, and we wanted to know what was the problem you are talking about, that is to dissent your citizenship. What makes you to come back again? What is clear to make you to go forward?
Well, when I raised that issue, I am a British citizen. Yes, I never hide that. I was always upfront about that. The president offered me, Barrow, the position of Minister of Interior in 2017, December. I didn't take it because I know that the Constitution does not allow to be a minister as a dual national. Yes, so I'm not going to mislead anybody about my dual nationality. I am willing to renounce my dual nationality for the post of president alone, not minister. I'll not do it for minister, yes. But the post of president of the republic, applying for the presidency, obviously, yes. That is weighty enough for me to apply to renounce my British citizenship, and I'm willing to do that. Now, about that issue, maybe it was a miscommunication in the advertisement. They said, I must come here with proof, or candidates must come here with proof that they have renounced their dual nationalities, their other nationalities, if they have it. Well, this process was opened on the 17th of August. I couldn't do that. Two weeks is not long enough. As a British citizen, if I want to renounce my citizenship, it will take about, at the very least, 2.5 to 3 months. I couldn't do that. So that was why I raised that issue. But in any case, that is not required for now. That is a constitutional provision. The UDP's internal processes shouldn't come into play when we are dealing with issues of dual nationality. You tell the person, if we take you, you must renounce your other citizenship. And I was willing to do that. The second one was, in 2021, I applied to be the UDP flag bearer, but I was not even called for an interview. I believe that was unfair. Yes, that was totally unfair. It was 4 of us. They just took the position and gave it to the party leader. You know, I believe that is absolutely unfair. Say, take you, Kameraba, as an example. If you and your 10-month-old brother are sharing your father's estate, it doesn't matter that you can be his father. It doesn't matter that it is you who will be responsible for that child until he reaches adulthood. According to the Islamic law, you all have the same say. So I believe, regardless of your position in the party, everybody, if you are a member of a party, are entitled to the same rights, to
to the same privileges, to the same responsibilities. There should be no discrimination. So I had to raise that issue because these are issues of governance. If those issues are not present in the party, if that party goes to government, it is not going to govern fairly. Yes. So
Is that been addressed?
Yes, it's been addressed. That's why I'm here.
So Mr. Darboe, that is, as you say, it has already been addressed, and you came for the interview. So now, if you are not selected, are you going to join the selected candidate in the campaign trail?
Well, we'll wait and see. I told the selection committee that we'll also have to wait and see about the fairness of the process. If we believe the process is fair, yes, we will. If we believe the process is not fair, then obviously we'll have to advise ourselves on the way forward.
Do you have any message for the UDP, how to come together as one umbrella and the Gambian?
Well, for the UDP, yes. Obviously, 11 candidates applied. Now, the strengths of the candidates are different. Others have a lot of following, some have no following. Yes, some doesn't even have 1,000 people behind them. So obviously, yes. So what I can say is, the process itself, 11 candidates vying for one position, it is going to trigger dispute and conflict. That is a likely outcome. But if the process is fair, obviously we can talk to each other and address those issues. Yes, and how we approach the election campaign, how we invite everybody under the big tent, and at the end of the process, if a UDP candidate is elected president, then obviously you have to think carefully about the people who participated in this process. Yes, you cannot take positions and give them to outsiders, unless, of course, if you don't have those skills within the UDP. The country belongs to all of us. The former British Prime Minister, John, I forgot the second name, but what he said, they want all the, no, not Major, he's the one who succeeded Tony Blair. Yes, he said they want all the talents of the United Kingdom under one tent in his government. Yes, so you are going to bring people who are not part of your party, but who really, have talents and skills that can help the UDP government take this country to the next level. Because this country really didn't move anywhere from 1965. Yeah, especially in the area of governance. If it moved, the rampant corruption that is now a feature of public affairs in this country would have been sorted out a long time ago. The reason why we didn't go anywhere is because of our attitude to public funds. You think, oh, it does not affect anybody. It does not affect anybody. I can steal $1 million, develop my family and let the country go to hell. How can that be possible? You allow one person to steal $10 million. And we have hospitals and schools where children don't have access to the necessary school materials or to the necessary medication. We can provide medication for everybody in this country if we manage the national resources properly. There's no doubt in my mind about that. We can make our school children be among the very finest in the world. So what I want is to ensure that in the area of health, whatever access to health resources the president has, everybody in this country should be able to have it. We have the resources. Whatever schools the president's children has access to, everybody's child must have access to. You can be in my home community in Gunju and attend school there, schools that are as good as Marina or better than them. The government can do that. That is what is happening in the United Kingdom, the country where I lived for the past 25, 26 years. So I know it is doable. Yes, the UK is a rich country, but here, the riches of the country are being stolen by very, very, very few people. Yeah, they send their children on holidays, themselves on holidays, when public facilities are rotting all over the country. I believe This is why people like me are in politics. Otherwise, I have no reason to be in politics.
What did you make out of the photo that your brother requested, that the two Darboes?
No, that was fantastic. I'm very pleased about it. I'm very happy about it, and I'm extending my thanks to him for that very fantastic gesture.
Now, Manika Kamoto saying, left Minatina Telajoko, Masakunda Membul Sansa and Masakunda Nyanta Kafalin.
Well, Hanata Nunko, Mansakunda Membulu, a Jiko Bekoleko, Tubabdu Mansakunda Albenyami. Adama Dingo Imanyana Tula Dula killing. For Sangitani Lulu Sangi Mwang. Ni Delta Wokuala, Hani Mo Kendo Takela Kende Atina. Sako Fenwell le Bebulu minimum K Tati. Ni Tamu was a terreno bulle for Sangi Kemi, a teletam. Marimbe Minna Womu Bankola Fenwellet. Fenwami Mubanko Tati. Almanya now to la Mo Kilimbulu, Katambi Sangitana, Tinyaro Damale Katara Woko. Eduwele name Banko Sambako. Nkana mol na nyaton kol bula ike fam ke koy tolle tam banko la fam ni afo ye mota yete so ni afo ye wuliale ka ye buleno ka ye pudol ke aman necessary nta believe taleko man sakundali president wali yana ya watin dinkeje yata yes dindingol alfal ka faale tolbe sanji kile o dindingol sina yake president sina yake koditi balite you know, I do William Kuli fallible. Do balni fallible ka falefa. Arisina ala ku balit. Yes, ye karano katambi molibe. So abe walenya. So wala din nante believe tako mansakundia nanta falen nale. Burunyin kamala mol min bije to li amira mimu mansakundati. Mol se modol jibe minia lonko isenyim banko sambano. It's a Nimbanko Buladula to America bedame. Not ko America la Kodode, but Rika Banko Tam.
Network interruption. Okay. Network interruption. Okay. So, folks, na network ko follow, but terla anini connected ne follow for inana then we can move with it. Domandi wonyama. Ba domandi na wala nyama. Fojaning abe makwela program na. That is the thing. So wala mo abitaka nyameng abitaka nkuke ba ke pabi binala to maninke nyato believe he will come and be funko fankalale be soto kalale. So probably we will connect again. Just a second, connect kotake. Pabila dula Benjamin harus tandal people dan Pabi Batungkam.
na findana na fana be kada soro janen do dalil ya ko selection committee janen do ka dum dalido e binda damindo andu amba min be kana ka interview soro janado janen do damindo ko e be ala nyabe security lebe lori woldo don a sainte dentro comme na findana rek nalbe kaja soro nalbe fana be kaja soro comme ni indole kaja soro inshallah lebe fo nyaado no nim ko ren
be sire be president woni na Batungkam. So we take that off. Okay, so we will keep trying. Be connect like nyadile. We will keep trying. Connect be bio connect la. Funkana bio connect. Bajila ko say first answer. So you asked a very good question. I mean, Kesao. how long would it take to renounce your British citizenship? I'm just asking, how can a dual citizen person is a member of a serious political party? Are you really serious for this question? For me, it doesn't tell well for a dual citizenship person to be allowed to seek for flag bearership. Anyway, let me see how your politicians are going to fit this issue. Well, I mean, the answer is dual citizenships. You can be a minister in the Gambia, Malum for your as a dual citizenship. A dual citizen, you can be a minister in the Gambia. You cannot just be a president, I think. And also, for UK, the process will take him 2 to 3 months. I denounce no, I complete. So that is the thing. That is the thing. So it's possible, please. Yeah, but but are you really saying ko dual citizenship you cannot be, or you shouldn't be allowed to become a member of a political party in the Gambia? Like, seriously? Wow. Okay. Well, that's your thought. Yeah, that's your thought. So discriminatory anyway, view. Because being a dual citizen, is too much. It's not just, it doesn't just have to be confined to Kafaka Monko. You cannot be a president. That's why you shouldn't take part in our party politics. So I don't know, but just as far as I'm concerned, discrimination on your phone, dual citizenship, you will have to go this way. Of course, I agree that in the other citizenship denounce. Right in the program. We shouldn't even entertain that one. Yes, but for ministerial positions and other positions like directors of our various institutions, yes, they should. They should be able to. Listen, belum tonya din badi dulabe farin tebu ba katakana drum puruka sambaro kenang kajibe be fangala nyamin dal bebe mo bebe lorin no folo pa bi ndikita ko saying abe dunkan kono dale so wala sabum tempo be kere bari murobe kala nanne. Okay, Sleman Fati, thanks for that correction. Okay, you cannot be a minister, you can hold some positions. Okay, Sleman. Okay, so Lamin Saho, you cannot be a minister as well, according to Sleman, and I will have to confirm that from the new constitution, the 1997 constitution. So, but you can hold positions, and also you can make positive impacts. I mean, you don't just have to stay away from politics, as long as you Gambian already, even dual citizenship will be developed. I think they have people like Lamin. Look at Lamin; he's practicing, law in the Gambia, abemul bonding, he's sacrificing a lot for people, defending them and things like that, but so a lot of political party, he cannot be able to do certain things. So folks, Mandra Soto can follow because Pabibo Konotole, and I think more of a city de baby like energy mutakan ka preserve follow fujan nim Pabibo funding kana. So ning Pabi funding tan wato mena we will try ngai jibe from base sotolale and say fango sambanang say live scene in Samanang Pabibe Fundilan and Demento. I hope it's going to be very, 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 very crowded, but Bio will be able to give us clear image, Purunga, a future no. We will also try Jarai. Safanang Connect. Now Fanang then Safanang Connect. So we will be capitalizing on both Najibe, Bime killing Fankara then Wallabang Connect la. So yes. So Wollam Ko the Fox, Ngalabala follow be popping and name Pabi Fundin Tanang, be Murulan and Nekanan live, immediately in Pabi Fundin Tanang, at least Hanabekala Pabila interview Dama, Kawala Funtin Dali, we will do that. Prunga Funtin Dali, Aliala Pabi Funanda Mafo. So this is very democratic, Ali Daboning, the other candidates Lanatalo Jala. It shows go UDP, despite na other side so for, but I think it's the most democratic party in the Gambia. Woka Tandila, I mean, in 2021, Hanjani Woka si Mulkalu Darboe fele. This is not the first time Mulkalu Darboe fail. In 2021, is it 2021? Yes, I Lamin Mole at a fire applied. Ajaratu Rahimalik law also applied. You know, a consensus lesoto, and they had to leave it for Darboe. Unfortunately, Lamin Kwe ma kumandi. So Malong Talilomo Mote, but Lamin Kwe ma kumandi. But Nalonoko Rohia applied, and I think 3 or 4 other people many are applied. I think about 6 people many are applied 2021. So this is not the first time. May in the falling rec is a clear thing. May along ko albe along may in doing new will falling. So let's have a commotion of the CLA. Let's see how at the end of the process are That's one thing I know is we are not going to change Darboe for anyone because Mojama Batila Koma, and that's what matters. More like more Kano, you cannot change anything. I mean, from that, people want Darboe, and it should be Darboe, inshallah. So, Bemorana Nading Pabi Parida Watu, I will be in touch with Silfo. Shortly, Janin Pabi Befuntina will try Namuruna, Night and Pabila interview with Lanyana. Labraka Baki, for Nimurunta and Yatu Manike, inshallah. Thank you.